Margaret Thomas Williams by Taylor Cherney and Devin Carmody.
Margaret was born in Washington, D.C. in December of 1895. She taught elementary school students for 7 years while working towards her geology degree, making her the first African American to receive a Ph.D. in geology. She obtained her bachelor's degree in 1923 from Howard University. She learned from her mentor, Ernest Everett, who was an originator of biology, specifically in the fertilization of organisms. After being taught by Everett, Williams moved on to be an assistant professor at Minor Teachers College in Washington, D.C. from 1923 to 1933. While working at the Minor Teachers College, Williams went on to obtain her master's degree in geology, which she completed in 1930 from the University of Columbia in New York City. Williams did not stop there. She moved on to obtain her Ph.D. at Catholic University, where she wrote a dissertation, A History of the Erosion in the Anacostia Drainage Basin, published by the Catholic University of American Press. Williams focused most of her teaching in geology and the social sciences once obtaining her degrees. In addition to teaching, Williams also served as a chairperson to the geology department at Minor Teachers College from 1923 to 1933. She then went on to teach at Howard University during the 1940s, proceeding into 1955. Williams retired at the age of 60 years old. In her dissertation, Williams discussed in great detail the erosion occurring in the Anacostia Drainage Basin, located on the east coast of the United States on the border of Virginia and Maryland. The Anacostia Drainage Basin feeds into the Potomac River, which was eroding due to the precipitation. Focusing on the sediment, Williams studied the upper and lower parts of the river. She was so interested in this eroding process due to the flooding that they had in Bladensburg, Maryland. She was able to discover that human activities such as deforestation, natural erosion, agriculture, and urbanization was causing the sediment to break apart faster, causing the river banks to cave in on the river. The impact Williams left on the science community is so large. Williams did what would have been considered impossible for an African American student of her time, which was to graduate as the first African American geologist. Though she is overlooked because of how long ago her discoveries were made, she still is correct in her discovery, which is the causes and influences humans and the weather have on rivers and streams. This is so correct that even today, college students study her findings in geology classes by coming up with possible factors of erosion.